Tak vás tady pěkně vítám u další epizody Let's Playe adventury Deponie, tentokrát poslední čtvrtý díl Goodbye Deponia. Musíme s tím trochu pohnout, protože se mi zdá, že se tady zasekávám až nějak moc. A úkoly, které tady na nás čekají, nejsou nějak extra hardcore, ale to se u téhle adventury nedá říct u žádného úkolu, i o tom, který by byl v normálním běžném životě sebejednodušší. Tak tady jsou schopní autoři kolem toho vymyslet taškařice, který vás zabaví klidně na nějakou tu hodinu. Tomu se stalo i teď. My jsme se v podstatě vrátili zpátky na Deponii a potřebujeme zarazit Klítase, který se sem vydal taky na tu jeho pochybnou inspekci. V časové smyčce jsme se vlastně vrátili do dějství, které jsme hráli v předchozích dílech adventury, akorát víme už, co se děje a v jiný paralele se snažíme ten děj ovlivnit. Víc k tomu nebudu asi prozrazovat, je potřeba se kouknout na předchozí let's play, abyste věděli, jak se říká, která bije. My jsme se tady docela nešťastně zasekli, my potřebujeme vyrobit fotku, na který nám v přístavu uvěří, že jsme zamilovaní do goul a že jsme prostě takovej ten ideální romantický páreček, protože to je jejich podmínka, aby nás vzali na loď. A mohli jsme s nima plout do přístavu, kam se potřebujeme nutně dostat a pokud možno co nejrychlejš. No a výroba té fotky je, jak už jsem říkal, by standardně nezabrala nic, ale tady je prošpikovaná spoustou zajímavých věcí, které je třeba udělat.
Hey there. Are you talking to us? You need a job? I can think of one.
No, thank you.
We'll never be able to believe in anything again.
Unless that guy up there finally gets around to doing his thing. Oh, and of course the advert for Dr. Fowl's deep freeze crunchitos.
All right.
We certainly believe in that.
The alternative would be unthinkable.
I think it's time for me to leave. Otherwise, I'm likely to get bored of Midas.
Do what you have to do.
And often more importantly, don't do what you don't have to do.
Apparently, bald is all the rage. Look, your hat is so out of style.
Hardly surprising. My issue of hats is over 10 years old. It keeps me sane on long nights in the desert.
But at what price?
There, take it. I don't need it anymore.
It obviously didn't help you much.
Se dostali noviny? Retro magazín.
Apparently, extravagant hats were hip back then, and they still use the word hip.
Aha. Něco mě napadlo. Když už jsme tady našeho věžce nahlodali módním časopisem v předchozí let's play.
Look, extravagant hats are retro, and that makes them totally in.
Oh dear, that means I'm completely behind the times. Where will I get an extravagant hat from?
Snadná pomoc.
Huh? What's that supposed to be?
A hat, maybe?
And a very extravagant one too. Give that here.
Now that's classy.
Ooh, and it feels nice on the scalp.
Well, if anyone's an expert in the field, it's you. Couldn't you try it without a ball for once?
No, no ball, no prediction.
No jasně, ještě potřebujeme věšteckou kouli. Úplně bych zapomněl.
That won't interest him at all.
Ah, I see you've got talent.
Dobře, no, tak jsme věžci dali klobouk a co z toho?
Hey there.
Are you talking to us?
I think it's time. Otherwise,
Do what you have.
Uh,
need any suggestions for your last commandment?
No. This time I need a real vision. I want to finish the Tablet of Commandments once and for all.
And as your producer, I say never carve anything in stone. Can you predict future hat trends?
I'd rather not commit myself. I don't want to be responsible for starting a major war.
Can you predict future hat trends?
I'd rather not commit myself. I
Can you predict future... Look, my girlfriend.
You're dating a bowling ball?
Yeah, you didn't see that one coming, did you? Look, my girl. Yeah.
what is that?
A new purpose in life, maybe?
No shabbier than the old one, that's for sure.
Even so, forget it.
The trend seems to be trending away from trends. That won't interest him at all.
Ah, I see you've got talent. No flash photography, please, unless I'm having a vision.
Then I can?
Sure, then it'd be a photo session.
Oh, brother. Look,
What's that? Are you wanting a future toad?
yes, I am.
Oh, you're good. Then I can't help you. No ball, no fortune telling.
Ježiši Kriste.
I think you need change for that. And an immune system that laughs at 20-year-old. Would it be more romantic if I were to paint an eye patch on gold? My gut says, yeah, better. Would it be more romantic? My better. Someone beat me to it. All the models in this magazine are already wearing stupid ads. Someone beat me to all the models. No, it's supposed to be a surprise. Women love surprises.
Je fakt, že bych jí to v tomhle stavu radši neukazoval.
No, it's supposed to be a surprise. Women love surprises. No, it's a women. Your hat is totally out.
No, son. Everything's allowed in love. And love begins just beyond this barrier.
Is there another boat rental in the area? Your hat was even.
No, everything. And love.
Is there another?
No, thanks. We got everything we need right here.
Above all, you have everything I need.
You can get this hat for 3 zloty at any Ansgar's headquarters.
I mean the boat.
Of course that's what you mean.
Why doesn't it work?
Let's see that. Is that your girlfriend?
What about it?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Love knows no bounds, nor hydrocephalus diagnosis.
A unicorn ran round a tree? From there the apples it could not see.
Do behave, sweet thing. Now here's the problem. The ambiance seems to be fine, but I can't see any symbol of your attachment.
Isn't it enough that we're getting married in the picture?
You got married at the bowling alley?
That's our business. Nothing works here. Looks like something's missing. Nothing. You don't have to be a prophet to foresee that he would be overwhelmed by it all, but it helps.
What is that?
A new purpose in life, maybe?
No shabbier than the old one.
Even so, bring.
Hey there.
Are you?
You need a job? I can think of...
No thing.
We'll never be.
Unless that guy up there finally gets around to. Oh,
All right.
We
the alt.
I think it's otherwise...
Do what you have.
Enough.
Need any suggestions for your last commandment?
No, I want to.
And as your producer, I... You don't have to... But it... Can you predict future hat trends?
I'd rather not commit myself. I don't want to.
Can you predict?
To je teda zvláštní.
Look, extravagant hats are retro, and that makes them totally in.
I know. You've shown me that already.
Look, the more room for forehead wrinkles look is totally in.
Oh, what luck! This monstrosity was starting to give me a headache.
Can you make a prediction now?
How? I still haven't got a Oh, I see. Oh, why not? What can I do for you?
I need a romantic picture of my girlfriend, so I can borrow a boat.
Haven't you got one in your wallet?
Sure, but I'm afraid it's not romantic enough.
Show me.
What? What's wrong?
Is that your girlfriend? I hope you are not planning to have any children.
Look, just read the future, okay?
All right. I think I'm beginning to see something. What? What's that? A feedback loop? Quick! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away! Take it away!
Hello? Is this still part of the prediction? Ugh, how creepy. You always meet twice. This is number -1. Hello?
What? Oh, excuse me. I must have nodded off.
A little late night, huh?
Who would have thought they'd throw such good goer rave parties out in the backwoods? I'm sorry that the fortune telling didn't work out.
It's okay.
Someday, or possibly never, I might ask you to do me a little favor.
Z toho teda nejsem úplně moudrej.
Look,
show me.
What? What's wrong?
Is that your girlfriend? I hope you are not planning to have any children.
Look, just read.
All right, I think. But quick! Oh.
Hello? Is this? Look.
What? Oh, excuse me. I must have...
Extravagant hat.
I've seen... Finally, I'm the trendsetter.
Look, the more room for...
I know. I'm always one step...
The upcoming trends are written...
I'm sorry that the...
It's a... Look! What?
Is that... I hope you are...
Look, just read...
All right, I think... But... quick! Take... Oh...
Hello? Is this... Smile! And now very mysterious. I want to feel the vision. And now, like you just suffered a mishap. So, I think I got everything I wanted to see. It was a pleasure working with you. The future is a little fuzzy.
Tak, teď už by mohl prorok s tímhle nějak zapracovat.
So you need a vision. Well, here's one you can have.
Aha! I can't make out anything.
Yeah, I know it's blurred. See, that's the temporal jet lag. The last time I slept is in 10 hours.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's marvelous. Being explicit only makes you vulnerable. It looks like a tunnel out of one and the same picture. You can't make out where it stops or where it begins.
That has something to do with a feedback loop.
Yeah, perfection! I think I now know what the final commandment should be. Now, I just need a way to carve it in stone, without violating the never carve anything in stone clause. Here, take my chisel. I have no need for it anymore.
Hey there.
You talk.
You need it. I can think.
No, thank you.
We'll never.
Unless that. Oh, all right.
Waste.
The alt.
I think it's time. Otherwise,
Do what you have to.
Enough.
To je možná, že prorok bude potřebovat na to nějakou chvíli, čas.
man, I sizzle with a chisel. Don't move!
Wait! What are you gonna do?
Don't move also applies to your drool dispenser.
I protest!
Ow, don't be such a baby. It's like tearing off a Band-Aid. Just with a hammer and chisel, that's all.
No!
If you miss the water, don't forget to roll. Oh, ooh. Why don't people ever listen all the way through to the end of the sentence? I wish that was an option. It would look great in the photo, but I doubt that I could get the photo wall up here.
Tak kam pak nám spadnul? Tady je.
Oh, look! Monsieur has finally decided to show up.
Well, who would have thought it, after you almost managed to kill me?
Ah, there was never the slightest danger. You were hanging over the river.
Directly above the site where beavers had constructed a dam out of rusty nails.
That still counts as river.
I think I need a doctor.
Well, life isn't a bargain bin. For example, I needed a reliable assistant. And now look in the mirror.
So, what's your plan?
Porta Rustica is only a few hours upriver. If we can prevent your departure, nobody can turn back time in Kuvak this evening.
Could get very tight. I'll already be departing from there at dawn.
Now that's taken care of. I've arranged for a boat. All we need is a romantic photo of Goal and me.
And where is she? And what is that there?
The cast is up to the director, okay? You operate the camera.
Right? Ready yet?
Just a minute. Need any suggestions for your last commandment?
No! I have a vision. Now, I just need a way to carve it in stone, without violating the never carve anything in stone clause. What was I thinking?
Hey, you're not paid to think. You're paid to write. Can you predict future
Washable watercolors? Perfect. Now I can finally complete the last commandment.
Hey, boys, something's going on up there.
Hey, has he chiseled his beard to something again?
No, it's a new commandment.
Really? What does it say?
The last thing I will tell you, son, the show must certainly go on.
Wow. And that's what we've been waiting for all this time?
I'm so disappointed.
You also have a sudden desire to go back to Heldica to massacre religious zealots?
We should definitely reconsider reconsidering our lives.
Exactly. The show must certainly go on.
You said it.
Here, here.
Vy Bandolína, vstávejte, já vás budu nejspíš potřebovat jako obecenstvo, až budu pracovat s hlodavcem.
Hey there.
Are you talking to us?
You need a job? I can think of one.
Let's hear it.
We've been gathering dust for long enough.
To be honest, I don't really know if it's up your alley. It's about the search for a ring.
Go on.
A beast has stolen it and fled with it into the depths of a labyrinth.
Well, we have certainly accepted worse quests.
Certainly better than that promo job for baby food at Wrigley's.
What are we waiting for?
The time has come, my faithful companions. Too long have we allowed the powers of darkness to spread death and terror. Are you ready to raise your swords for the final, all-important battle?
Is that thing over there supposed to be the labyrinth?
I'll interpret that as an enthusiastic charge! Are you ready for the battle to end all battles? For the fight of all fights? For the cream of all creams? For the punch of all Judies?
Hey, we haven't spoken about our reward yet.
For glory and honor!
Did he say glory or slotty?
We'll have to chance it.
Ah.
The ring in his hand, he remembered the brave comrades who had fallen in battle. Ugly hat guy, the other guy, and... Did I forget anyone? Yeah, who cares?
Tak to bylo takový hezký pomrknutí na Dungeon Mastera starýho. A my máme prsten. Takže navlečeme důkaz naší lásky.
Rufus, wherever did you get this precious trinket? I picked it up on Elysium. You charmer. Fits. Right? Ready yet? Okay, let's do this. Just press the shutter button. Camera ready. Cheese. I can do better than that. I look fantastic, but Gold just had to make a face. I can do better. I look but Gold. I but Gold.
No tak co, bude to stačit? Mohlo by.
Why doesn't it work?
Let's see that. Now here's the problem. The ambiance seems to be fine, and I could really see your attachment. What's missing is the ultimate proof of love.
The star from the morning sky, I know. But no matter how much I think about it, that part of the task just doesn't make sense.
Did you hear that, sweet thing? Can you believe that?
Love often makes no sense, Rufus. It's unpredictable and irrational. And it doesn't follow rules or logic. That's why the ultimate proof of love is also in doing things for one another that, strictly speaking, shouldn't be possible at all. That don't even seem to be an option at first sight.
Well said, baby.
My nakonec tu hvězdu budeme nějak potřebovat, ale co s tím?
It would look great in the photo, but I doubt that I could get the photo wall up here. Right? Ready yet? Just a minute. My plans are under a lucky star. It would look great in the, but
Co s tou hvězdou?
I wish Gold could see this. Ground control to Major Gold. Come in, please. Oh, crap.
What have you got there?
A romantic gesture.
A pop art catalogue plastic ring, completely covered in slobber.
Close. It's out of the gumball machine.
Why are you showing me this?
How would you react if I told you that this is a symbol of my feelings for you?
I'd have to ask you what the bite marks and the blood symbolize.
Then it's a good thing I didn't ask, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yes, I am a ladies' man. I am. No, it's a women. Smile. Oh, crap. Hello?
What? Oh, excuse me. I must have not... Who would have... I'm sorry that the fortune...
It's okay.
Someday, or possibly.
Look.
Show me.
What?
Is that... I hope you...
Look, just read.
All right, I think I'm beginning to see something. But what's that? Feet, quick! Oh.
Is this... One photo is enough. He's not that photogenic. He doesn't know anything about it. It's all about the fine art of romance. Right? Just a minute. Fits.
Now I can finally retire.
Go ahead, but I'm keeping the licensing rights.
Licensing rights?
Of course, and I already have the cast list for the reboot in my head. We'll get Pierce Brosnan.
Now I can licensing?
Of course, and I already... You don't have to be a prophet, but it helps. Look, my girlfriend.
You're dating a...
Yeah. You don't have to be a prophet, but it helped. Someday I'll come back and do the side quests. I promise. Top hats have never gone out of fashion, but fashion has never come out of top hats. Usually all you get are rabbits. My plans are under a lucky star. My plan... He doesn't know anything about it. It's all about the fine art of romance. He doesn't know it's...
To už jsme se zase zasekli.
Almost better than the original. At least this one's smiling.
Co s tou hvězdou?
He recovered quickly. Maybe there's a competent adventurer in him after all. Here, look. Looks like he doesn't care. Here, look. Ground control to me. Oh. She has the face, she has the talent, she just still has a few problems on the catwalk. I can do better than that. I look fantastic. But Gold just had to make a face. Hello?
Oh, hold. No flash photography, please. Unless I'm having...
Then I can?
Sure.
Oh, bro. Look.
Show me.
What?
I look. Oh, quick! Oh.
Is this? One photo is enough. He's not that photogenic.
Teda jsem v koncích, jak opatřit na naší fotku tu hvězdu. Trošku jsem si říkal, že by to šlo udělat tak, že by Rufus se svým parťákem McCormackem šli na horskou dráhu, on by vylez nahoru a on by ho vyfotil. A pak bychom místo Rufuse strčili do té díry už jenom fotku s tou hvězdou, ale takhle to asi zřejmě není.
You don't have to be a prophet to foresee that he would be overwhelmed by it all, but it helps. Apparently, bald is all the rage. Apparently, extravagant hats were hip back then, and they still use the word hip. I can do better than... I look fan, but Gold just... The camera loves me. It just doesn't always show it. Many hands make a quick end. That's why I usually sleep with a coping. I'm sure it'll improve Gold. Oh, Rufus, the clever way you... I wish Gold could see this. I wish Gold could see this. I wish Gold could see this. Wait a minute. It is an option, but that doesn't make any sense.
Cože?
That's pretty silly. Ah, what the heck. For love! Get a star from the heavens. Check.
Tak tohle je teda pakárna. V podstatě celý řešení spočívalo v tom, že na tu hvězdu víckrát kliknete a i když to ukazovalo očíčko, jenom jakože se dá prozkoumávat, tak se na ní dalo kliknout i levým tlačítkem. Tohle už jsou fakt jako totální podpásovky.
Get a star from the heavens. Check.
Kam jí dáme? Oh. Tak.
Oh, Rufus, wherever did you get my pick?
Tak snad poslední fotka.
Ready yet? Okay, let's do this. Nothing works here. Looks like something's missing.
Ale no jasně, foťák.
Right? Okay, let's do this. Let's take one more. Camera ready. Cheese.
Hey boys, good news. I've managed to persuade Pimpy. What the hell is going on here?
Goal, this might look strange, but
Is that supposed to be me? What sort of perverted games are you playing here?
I only pushed the button.
it's part of my plan to...
I don't want to know. Just, the boat is ready. Hurry up.
Women, eh?
Just shut up, Big Mac.
You were right. Love is just like the sea, baby. Just as deep and as wide, I agree. There are sharks, crake, and venomous eels, and terrors completely unknown, lurking near the ground. But Pimpy, oh Pimpy, oh Pimpy, the clown will not let you drown. Promise, honey.
Come on, don't dawdle.
Don't you get it? We're too late. Look, the sun has almost set.
My other me left here hours ago.
Oh yeah? And then why am I in such a hurry?
Because you are a complete idiot.
How long do we have until the time reset?
Let's see. The sun has just set on Elysium. Root of Deponia's radius, plus the height of Elysium's orbit, I estimate about 2 hours after sundown.
Damn, I almost wish we were back in the time machine.
Well, actually my lab has everything I would need in order to...
Junior? You've got some nerve! Into my office immediately! Step on it!
Quiet at the kiddie table. The adults are talking.
Psst. Rufus! That's the Dean.
The Dean is a dwarf?
My name is Dean Angus McChronicle Sr.
Senior? Ha! Vice Senior's probably more like it, if that. McChronicle would certainly have told me if he had a son.
But I don't. May I introduce to you my father?
Yes, of course. And I'm the new guest lecturer.
Then why are you still standing around? What are you waiting for? To the lecture hall!
No, not so quick. I think there's something we need to discuss in peace and quiet. Hello, class.
Hello!
So, do you have any questions? I certainly do.
What molar mass does a chronoparticle
Yeah,
have?
anyone else?
How do 4D glasses work?
Okay, 4D, certainly. 3D and 2D have certainly become household names.
How can deterministic and non-deterministic theories of time be made compatible?
Not with a hasty reply, that's for sure.
Where is McChronicle?
Yeah, McChronicle.
Moo.
Boo!
Macronipants isn't here, and I have to go as well. Occupy yourselves for the meantime. All these theoretical questions won't help you in the real world anyway. Heldica wasn't discovered from a desk either. Even your beloved Macronicle knew that, and worked on a real-time machine. You wouldn't happen to know where I can find it. Is this it?
Oh, that is just a tachyon compressor. It creates an anomaly that simulates interim time.
So, it's a simulator. Where can I find the actual device?
If McChronicle was working on something, then it would definitely be in his shed. But no one is allowed in there. The dean locked it and pocketed the key.
And that brings us to today's first lesson. The lock has never been built whose secrets Professor Rufus couldn't uncover. Write that down, it might be on the exam.
Tak. Největší pakárna na tom asi byla ta, že zatímco my jsme se snažili, tak Goal prostě potom za něma zašla a loď zařídila. Takže celá ta taškařice, kterou tam páchal Rufus, byla v podstatě k ničemu. No už takovej kolorit událostí.
A platypus basket. I wonder what it's used for. A handsome little fellow. Goochie goochie goo. A handsome little fellow. Goochie goochie goo. Ah! Hey, stop that. The little fellow's pretty aggressive. Probably had a miserable childhood. No friends to help him sabotage strangers' training wheels. So sad. Come on, get in there, you. Oh, quit your whining. Your old cage didn't smell any better. A handsome little fellow. Goochie goochie. What we're missing here is an underpaid assistant. Shouldn't be hard. After all, this is a university. What's this again?
Oh, that is just a tachyon compressor. It creates an anomaly that simulates interim time.
Follow-up question. Who likes a smartass? No one? Correct. So, pay close attention.
Mommy. I think I missed it.
Will that be in the exam?
Boo! Take it easy now. Nothing can happen until I, press here, right? Aha! And what is that?
That's a temporal anomaly. A new layer in space-time that possesses all the known characteristics of interim time.
I see. Like a balloon, slowly being filled.
No. Not like a balloon in any way at all.
Why not? I like balloons. And what is that?
That's a temporal anomaly.
Oh, yeah, the balloon.
No, not the balloon.
Maybe you just don't know the right kind of balloon. Can someone tell me why the time is not proceeding?
Because your lecture is mind-numbingly dull. That's why.
How long is this seminar anyway?
All-day seminars run until 8.
What? But that's far too long.
It's already been too long.
Maybe it's time to pass the torch to the next generation. Like in all of my favorite movies. Alf 4, The Miscarriage, Cowboy Dodo, and the Alien Blockheads. Or Space Teddies, Kidnapper's Caravan. Where can I find McChronicle's time machine?
If McChronicle was working on something, then it would definitely be in his shed. But no one is allowed in there. The dean locked it and pocketed the key.
Where can I find... Where can I...
But the dean...
I should be mad at her, but she always gets this cute little frown line between her eyebrows when she gets stubborn.
Cole, what are you doing?
What's it look like? I'm interrupting your lecture.
But you can't do that.
Oh, really? What are you going to do about it then? Have me fail the exam?
I'm trying to restore time here.
The time when it's alleged that I've fallen in love with you. No thanks.
Can you at least take your feet off the table and take your hat off? You're undermining my authority as a teacher. What's with the silly getup anyway?
Take a guess. I've made myself my own tinfoil hat, so that I will always remember what a complete and total idiot you are.
Nothing's ready for the garbage pail yet. Remember, observe the anomaly, take notes, and give me a good evaluation at ratemyprof.org. What's the deal with those stupid glasses anyway?
They help me to focus on my target.
By making you practically blind?
That sharpens all my other senses and protects me against pollen, household dust, and goat mites. I suffer from allergies, you see.
Well, methinks you stand on the wrong side of the junk ball bat. Aw, how is he ever gonna get his gold back if he can't see the end of the rainbow? Piñatas on Barbecue Thursday should be a tradition. And who did it first? Well, strictly speaking, those two. It seems to be the university mascot. In professional circles, this kind of thing is called boomerang understatement. That must be the student tobacco Lonzo's always talking about. A plant whose normal habitat, funnily enough, seems to be the balcony of shared student apartments. Huh. Photos of baby wombats. Deponia 4 walkthrough for sale. Hey, that looks interesting. Do you want to share my lunch with me? Heh, love to. I'm hungry. Now all I have to do is find this romantic ninja. I'm going to unfriend anyone who posts photos of capuchin monkeys. Do you want to share my lunch? That part of it. Now all I have to do is find... The plant smells like Lonzo's back room whenever that thrash metal band comes to visit. Ooh. The plant smells like Lonzo's back room. Locked. Anything else would have been a disappointment, to be honest. It seems to be the university mascot. In professional circles, this kind... doing?
What does it look like?
Oh, of course. You couldn't know. Oh, of course you couldn't know. It looks like two blind chickens wandered into the field.
Further proof, if it were needed, that eyesight counts for nothing. We are professionals in our field.
Uh-huh. Hitting the old junk ball?
Battering smartasses.
Oh.
Don't worry. He hasn't completed his training yet. That's why he's using the training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more like a Drexican piñata.
Typical sighted person. It's not always about how things look.
But rather that it rains candy?
No, but that doesn't hurt, right?
What is this supposed to be? Zen and the art of beating things up?
Exactly. Only through absolute calm and balance can aggression be perfectly channeled.
My ass. What is this supposed? Zen?
Only.
Well then, let's see what you can do.
I can't even see properly with these ridiculous glasses.
Your eyes can deceive you. Don't trust them. When I could see, I thought it was a good idea to marry Mrs. Sensei.
Was she also blind?
Okay, that's done it. Show this big mouth what you've learned.
Did I hit anything?
Yes, the core of the first lesson. You will not hit your target as long as hitting is not your target.
And strike.
Did I hit anything?
Not while you still play to win. Play to learn the value of winning.
And
did I?
Not while you play to... Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
Training bag? That looks to me more like a Drexican pinata.
Typical sighted person. It's not always about how things look.
But rather that it rains candy?
No, but that doesn't hurt, right?
It reminds me of someone. My tax consultant? Hey, I found the scaffold! It flows! Downhill, but it flows. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Stubborn as a stop sign. It seems I don't have the right bait for my platypus trap. Somehow I doubt that'll lure the platypus in, spoiled beast. Somehow I doubt spoiled. And even more additional cool. And even more cool. Oh, that must be McCormickle's umbrella. Always prepared for anything, always assuming the worst. And everything, as always, without any style whatsoever. Oh, that must be always and everything.
Doing here? You should be lecturing.
I just wanted to stretch my legs.
Then stretch them back to the lecture hall. And don't come back until the bell is rung. Go on then. Hop to it.
I think I'll just keep my stuff loosely distributed throughout the coat instead. That minimizes the damage if something catches fire again.
Hey, stay away from our... Do not disturb him. He must concentrate on his strike.
Does he occasionally hit something too?
Not if you keep breaking his concentration, he doesn't.
This isn't a weather experiment, it's a time experiment. Easy to confuse, I know. That's already abnormal enough. That's already abnormal. That's already abnormal. That's already abnormal. He's not done yet. He just needs a little motivation. This isn't a weather experiment. It's easy to...
Do not disturb. He must see a key. Not if you keep. Hey, stay away. Hey.
Want to see something?
Oh. Yeah. Aye.
Oh, guess we can forget that, huh? Want to see something?
Oh. Yeah. Aye.
Oh, guess we can forget that, huh? Want to see some...
Oh.
Oh, guess we can...
Do not He must see a key. Not if you keep breaking his
Go, go, Rufus! Nothing. This whole time travel thing seems to negate... Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm! Nothing. This whole time travel thing seems to negate my superpowers. No need. That's already dry enough as it is. Go, go, Rufus! This whole time travel...
No. Tady s tím vymyslet.
Somehow I doubt that'll lure the platypus in. Spoiled beast. All that would do is plug things up. Better the junk you have. I do not want to distract them from their task with these profane run-of-the-mill problems. This isn't a weather experiment, it's a time experiment. Easy to confuse, I know.
No, no. Hodiny nejdou.
Somehow I doubt that you'll help me.
A evidentně je dost naštvaná. Co s těma studentama?
Does one of you by any chance go by the name of Romantic Ninja?
Mr. Rufus, please don't.
You're Romantic Ninja?
How embarrassing.
Did you know that he's a Romantic Ninja? That according to this note, he bears the black belt in the arts of love.
I wish the ground would just swallow me up.
No, we didn't know that.
That must be because He merges with the shadows of loneliness. Or so it is written by him. Luckily, I found this note, because if you are threatened on the battlefield of love, which apparently applies to me,
Threatened? My katana's ripped your heart to shreds.
he offers the following. Do you want to share my lunch with me?
Here, you can have it. I've lost my appetite.
Thank you, Romantic Ninja. Your courage and generosity will not be forgotten. He's romantic, a ninja, and he can cook. Platypuses only eat stale bread. They spit out anything fresh. And then they complain that everything was better back in the day and write embittered online reviews. I think I'll just keep my stuff loosely that minimum. It already has lettuce on it. Now, what would happen if I were to hold this lunch in there?
Me! Time passes much quicker in the anomaly than outside, so the sandwich will get old.
Well, anyone could have foreseen that. Now it's only good for duck food, and I have to cut my fingernails again. I've been doing those time travel experiments for years. I still find remnants under the sofa. Good bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman. Good bait catches fine fish, unless you're into worms, in which case you can cut out the middleman. Good bait catches, unless you're... Let's see if this can motivate him. Yikes! What's going on?
Me!
Stereo monocle?
My name's Norbert, Professor.
Nerdbert? I can remember that. And your answer is?
The inflow of energy caused the expansion of the anomaly to increase. We're now inside simulated interim time.
And then all of a sudden, time just flies by.
Mama. She said only inside the bubble.
Correct answer, but points off for interrupting. Underbite Valkyrie.
Her name is Hildebrand.
Huh, her parents were jokers, were they?
No, Scraplanders. She's an exchange student.
And I'm Daniel Glandular.
And am I supposed to remember that now, or what? Yippee! School's out!
Don't you want to turn the anomaly off first?
Lesson 2, never want to do something that somebody else can do. Boo! Damn, the anomaly is blocking the exit, but at least I'm not losing any time while I'm trapped in here. Damn, but at least... So, enough is enough here. And, now?
It won't stop thrashing about.
I can see that. And what was that?
It's coming from your coat.
The other platypus is crying.
All right. Nothing but trouble. If it keeps working like that, I'm sure this story will eventually come to a happy end. How do you stop that thing?
Have you pressed the button yet?
Nothing! Because there's no point. Oh man, you're just guessing.
Just as you taught us to.
Huh, now I'm actually a little proud of you. This isn't a weather experiment. It's a time experiment. Easy to confuse, I know. Ah! Oh boy. Platypuses can be allowed to get wet, at least as long as you don't feed them after midnight. It already got all the stale bread. Spoiled beast. Can anyone tell me what I'm doing here?
Behaving like an idiot.
An F. Sit.
I'm not going anywhere.
And with grades like yours, that's not likely to change anytime soon. It already got all the sticks. Spoiled beast. Any other ideas? Yeah, we'll call that Plan B. Any other ideas? Yeah, we'll call... Typical. Quitting time is hardly there, and time just flies by. Damn, the anomaly is blocking the exit, but at least I'm not losing any time while I'm trapped in here. What's this again?
Well, that is just a tachyon compressor.
Follow-up question. No one? Can anyone tell me what I'm doing?
Behaving like
an F.
I'm not.
And with... It already got all... Can anyone tell me...
Behaving like an idiot.
And F.
I'm not.
And with great... Not necessary. Their little nerd skulls are already smoking. Why don't we bury the hatchet and smoke a peace pipe?
Yes. I just had a very similar thought. Well, at least it had something to do with a hatchet and a burial.
Sakra práce. Jak se ten krám zastaví? Konec vyučování už byl, já se potřebuju dostat k McChronikovo otci. A když seberu takopisčí koš, já bych tam chtěl rozložit nějak deštník mezi ně, aby na něj neviděl.
This isn't a weather experiment. It's easy to confuse. Platypuses can be allowed to get wet. At least...
Shame.
Oh, just when it was getting exciting.
Boo!
Everything comes to an end. Get used to it.
No, tak sláva.
And? Were you able to stem the damage that my son has wreaked upon those poor students?
Stem? I eradicated it. Which damage were you referring to?
Those stupid ideas about time travel, of course. Junior claims, in all seriousness, to be able to create time anomalies. He says he's built a machine in his shed that can travel back and forth through time. And then he holds lectures on the subject behind my back. Thankless firebrand.
Firebrand? He always seemed to me to be so careful. Downright boring.
Ugh, I wish. Imagine it. My son, of all people. A dreamer. A fantasist. Yes, an anarchist.
Honestly? Huh. This is not a pipe? Man, the artist really missed the boat on that one. Ha ha! It is so a pipe. You can't pull the wool over a Rufus's eyes.
Asi vidím klíč od té laborky.
You smoke?
Not anymore. Although on days like this, I wish I'd never quit.
Isn't that a little unreasonable at your age?
The nicotine chewing gum was worse. Destroyed all my baby teeth.
Dáme mu trávu. Teda moment, tak si napřed to zkusíme ještě vyspovídat.
Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Why? Is my tie crooked again?
The way I see it, there's a lot more wrong with you than just your tie.
Good grief. You're right. My pin badge from the Order of Strategic Repression is banana shaped.
What is the Order of Strategic Repression?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you looked in the way?
Good.
What is the?
I don't know.
So you don't believe in temporal anomalies?
How could I? I'm a scientist.
And a very youthful-looking one, too. Much younger than your own son.
I jog.
And you don't find anything strange about that?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Could it be that your son is right, after all?
Don't you start with that as well. There's no such thing as a temporal anomaly. Basta!
How do you know that?
Because I, unlike Junior, am a real scientist.
And a very youthful-looking one, too.
And your point is?
Nothing at all. But...
For the last time! There are no anomalies in time! Time anomalies are nothing but fantasy! Illogical, badly thought through, unscientific! I will not let my coherent worldview be destroyed by some random tin foil hat wearer!
Whoa, chill, dude. But...
For the...
Whoa. At least his taste in hats seems to be gradually improving.
Please, Professor, don't disturb him. He should be given time to think about his mistakes.
That's what I always say too, but it's way funnier when you say it, because you repress your own mistakes. I sense another key moment. Personally, I prefer those break the window and turn the doorknob moments, but hey, you can't always get what you want. A warning sign for birds. Who thinks this stuff up? Birds don't need warning signs. They're free! Free! And if they want to fly into stained glass windows, they have the right to do so. They are pretty. They are colorful. And more importantly, they aren't part of some stupid mosaic puzzle. They are pretty. And more... I think I'll just keep that...
Ah, my old pipe. That's just what I need right now. Oh, strong stuff, this tobacco. It reminds me of my college days. We were so crazy back then. So, Lala Cuckoo! Wasn't very good for us. We experimented with everything. With plants, with time, and with women, of course.
I don't really want to hear that.
Mrs. McChronicle was one hot chick.
Too much information.
I was even more crazy than he is today. My mother didn't like it at all. She never wanted me to go to university. I was supposed to take over my father's business, the garage. Rocco McChronicle. He said playing with time would only end in tears. What my butt for my girlfriend. I was already 25. Oh. I'm feeling fan-dabba-dozy. I just can't quit. Where's the nicotine chewing gum when you need it?
Well, he seems much more relaxed. That should have improved my room to maneuver considerably.
I'm feeling... Where's the...
May I?
I don't know. If you may, I may, right?
Sure.
Yippee!
Psst! McDiaper Pants! Your father is distracted. We can go.
Go without me. He's right. I need to think about my errors.
No, he isn't. There are temporal anomalies.
I know. We created them, and as a result, ruined everything.
What, and your plan is to give up now? When everything is at its worst?
Don't you understand? It's always at its worst. This here is no loop. It's a downward spiral.
What's wrong with you? You sound just as pig-headed as your father.
And he didn't bring the world to within an inch of total destruction through his behavior.
Yeah, but his behavior isn't going to save it either. What's wrong with you? You sound just as pig...
And?
Yeah, but his behavior...
No tak tady jsme asi skončili. Půjdeme se mrknout tady do zavřených dveří.
Oh boy, this looks just a touch more complicated to me. Something tells me that for once, I'm actually going to require a little assistance. Something tells me that for once, I'm at... It smells like feta cheese. A professional scientist needs no further evidence to know what to do now. As long as the tank is empty, no pressure can be built there. Yeah, this is nothing but waste oil. Somehow I had expected liquid bronze. Yeah. A little oil can never hurt. However, this is a lot more than a little. A little oil can, however, That is not a case for the ashtray yet. Remarkable, considering it's Barbecue Thursday. Ah, you're still here.
Of course, Mr. Rufus. After all, we are on the cusp of an epochal discovery.
And anyway, there are junk ball jocks waiting outside the lecture hall again.
They'll have to wait. We are going on an excursion. Pack your things. We're off to... the neighboring building. Thanks, Hildebrain. Somewhat misplaced, but you still get a star.
Wow! Cool!
Impressive, isn't it? What is it?
Me!
Ah, Nerdbird?
Oh! An impulse-induced tachyon field generator?
Popularly known as a... anyone? Perhaps Chubby over there.
Time portal machine?
Time portal machine, precisely. Because it creates a time portal. But where? Sure, of course, the interim time. The turquoise tunnel, as we experts also call it. And now, for the master question. How to turn that thing on.
Turn it on? But,
All right, people, I want discussion.
That thing at the front must be the tachyon tank.
What, the milk bottle with the bicycle pump?
You need a substance that emits tachyons.
Ugh, by the smell, I'd say it used to contain feta cheese.
And you have to adjust the nozzles so they concentrate on the thinnest place in space-time. You can detect a so-called potential portal with 4D glasses.
4D glasses, feta cheese. Anything else?
You're not intending to open a portal into interim time, are you?
And why not?
McChronicle says it's too dangerous. It could perforate the whole of space-time.
Oh, hogwash. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. You can't win if you don't buy a ticket.
Will that be in the exam?
So, children, time to review the material. What do you need to open a temporal?
Ooh, some 4D. They are made of colored glass and some glasses frames.
Exactly, Hildy. Something that emits tachyons.
Full marks. I'm proud of you.
You can stop this whole professor ruse now. We're the smart kids, remember?
Of course you are. After all, you learned from the best. Professor Rufus. Da-da! So, children, what do you need?
Ooh, some 4D glasses to detect thin places in space-time. They are made of colored glass and some glasses frames.
Exactly, Hildy. Something that emits tachyons.
Full marks. I'm proud of you. Away with the stuff. What's wrong with you? You sound... Yep. And strike.
Did I hit anything?
Not while you still play to win. Play to learn the value of winning.
What is this supposed to be? Zen and the art of beating things up?
Exactly. Only through absolute calm and balance can aggression be perfectly channeled. Do not disturb him. He must concentrate.
Does he occasionally hit something?
Not if you keep breaking his...
Want to see something?
Oh. Yeah. Aye.
Oh, guess we can forget that, huh? So, children, time. What?
Oh, they are exact.
Full marks. I'm proud of. It seems to be the university mascot. In professional circles, this kind of thing is called. Yeah. As long as the tank is empty, no pressure can be built there. And are you coming along?
Well, I can't see the sense in that.
Was that a yes or a no?
Well, I can't.
If he keeps working like that, I'm sure this story will eventually come to a happy end. Oh boy. Somehow I doubt that you'll help me. Who can tell me what this is?
Junk?
Either that, or a set of 4D glasses.
No, it's junk.
They're not finished yet, okay?
No právě. Ještě nejsou hotoví, protože já budu muset odbavit ty 4D braille tadyhle z tomu cápkovi, ale jak na to?
I've more than earned this achievement. It flows downhill, but it...
Jejda, ale nám tady chuděra zůstala vyset. Tak, teď se asi nestane nic hezkýho.
And strike.
What's going on? My mucous membranes are swelling up. Oh, anaphylactic shock. It's my goat's hair allergy. My eyes are burning.
Bravo! You finally hit something dead on. My sense of humor. That reminds me of my brief career as an industrial spy in the Schlonzer sausage mines. I still don't know how my cover was blown. These barbarians should be reported to the Goat Protection Society. The poor animals should have been milked long ago.
Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
I already told you that's a goat. Where do you think the bleeding comes from?
From my wife, of course. She's always bleeding on at me, claiming that my sports things are actually animals, nuns, or the neighbour's children. But how, pray tell, would a goat manage to get down here to the underwater palace?
Okay, suppose that it isn't a goat. Can I still milk it?
Of course, help yourself. But be careful, sometimes they bite.
No thanks, I still have some. Who can tell me why it's a good idea to put feta cheese into the tank?
You probably built some 4D glasses and realized cheese emits tachyons, right?
False.
Then it was a trick question, because it is not a good idea at all.
Correct answer. Hey, these pieces of glass would be perfect for my 4D glasses. Just a shame that they don't stick together on their own. No way. Until my 4D glasses are finished, it's impossible for me to detect temporal anomalies. Who can tell me? You?
Then it was
correct.
Čím to zalepit?
That is not a case for the ashtray yet. Remarkable, considering it's Barbecue Thursday.
Možná tady ta lepkavá věc, co z toho teče.
Even more oil? What for? Now everything just slides along. So children, time to review. What do you...
Ooh, some 4D glasses. They are made of colored glass and moo.
Exactly, Hildy. Something that emits tachyons.
Full marks. I'm proud of you. Attention. The bulletin board will change its terms of use. Unwanted comments will now simply all hail to the bulletin board. I'm going to unfriend anyone who posts photos of capuchin monkeys. This homeless person was playing with a capuchin monkey. What happened next took my breath away. This home...
Well, I can't...
was that... It already got all the stale bread. Spoiled. No way, until my... All that would do is plug things up.
I've had enough. I want to stop.
That is also an important lesson. If yous give up, you've already lost.
Oh, shut up. I've had enough.
That is also an... If yous...
Oh,
No thanks. I still have...
No, jak to provést?
Hey! Where's...
Well, he seems much more relaxed. That should have... Better not. He's so relaxed at the moment. That is not a case for the remarkable. Come on, Mac. I need your help.
With what? Obliterating the world for good?
You're right. I can handle it without you. What's wrong with you? You sound just as pig...
And?
Yeah, but... Come on, Mac. I need...
With what?
You're right. I can handle...
Čím zlepíme ty brejle?
Do not disturb him. He must come.
Does he occasionally... Not if you keep... Want to see something? Oh. Oh, yes, we can... Somehow, I doubt that you'll help me. Are you hungry?
No,
You look hungry.
but I'm not.
Rufus si zahrává.
Who can tell me what this is?
Junk?
Either that.
No.
They're not finished. Something tells me that for once, I'm at...
No, nezdá se mi, že bych někde něco přehlídl.
I never hang anything on bulletin boards. I only use them professionally and to inform myself about the political views of C-list celebrities. I'm going to unfriend anyone who posts photos of Capit... It already got all the stale bread, spoiled beast. He doesn't need help. He'll manage all by himself. It already got all... He doesn't need help. No way! Until my 4D glasses are finished, it's impossible for me to detect temporal anomalies. Better not. He's so relaxed. Better not. He's... What's wrong with you? You sound...
And?
He? Yeah, but his can tell me? You then it was correct. Something tells me that for once, I'm actually going to require... Who can tell me why it's a good idea to put feta cheese?
You probably built some 4D glasses and realized that then it was a trick.
Correct. As long as the tank is empty, no pressure can be built there.
Co pak jsme kde zapomněli udělat?
All that would do is plug things up. Better the junk you have than the junk in the sky. Somehow, I doubt that you'll help me.
Hey, stay away from our...
That's not a training bag.
Ha! Nice try. I may be blind, but my other senses are all the sharper for it. I can hear the room, taste objects, and I can smell in your facial expression that you're trying to trick me.
Yeah, that was my facial expression, and not yesterday's chili.
Hey, stay away from our junk ball training bag.
Want to see something? Oh, yes, we can.
Do not disturb him. He must concentrate. Does he keep? Not if you keep breaking his concentration. That is also an important. If you.
Oh, shut.
So, children, time? What?
Oh, they are murmur. Exact murmur.
Full marks. I'm proud of. Who can tell me?
You then it was
correct. If he keeps working like that, I'm sure this story will eventually come to a happy end. She could pitch in and help a bit.
Perhaps she's realized how pointless his efforts are.
But maybe she's just got an anti-everything attitude that's gonna get her a bad semester report. Oh boy. She could pitch in and help.
Perhaps she's...
But maybe she... It already got all the stale spoiled. He doesn't need help. He'll manage all by himself. It's time to think of something else. Plus or minus 5 minutes.
No, myslím si, že tímhle dalším lehkým zákysem, už ani nevím kolikátej v řadě, si pomalu necháme další hraní do dalšího dílu Let's Playe. Já na to snad nějak přijdu, jak slepit ty obroučky, aby jsme mohli pustit ten stroj času. Strašně se bojím, co se z toho vyvrbí a že to celý bude opravdu směřovat k nějaký jako brutální zkáze. Bylo by škoda, kdyby celý ten příběh skončil nějakým úplně jako strašným mindfuckem, ale ničeho už bych se od tvůrců Deponie ani nedivil. Tak jo, u dalšího let's playe, který by snad už mohl být možná poslední, nebo alespoň doufám, že už to moje zákysové utrpení přestane a pohneme se někam skutečně dál, tak u dalšího příběhu se doufám sejdem a dorazíme tuhletu střeštěnou adventuru.